Suzuki Tour. Pacific Jewel. Finish in first place. Oh god, I can finish in first place. Oh, can I finish in first place? Yes, I can. He's not even an affiliate. Please sub to me, even though I don't have a sub button. Welcome back, Daddy. Thanks, Shabazz. He's got a catchy name, though. That name's going to catch on. That name's almost as difficult to wrap around the tongue as Lamus GT. You just randomly read it for the first time. I can imagine Americans have real fun with that. Everyone should sub to me. I'll go live still this time with ASMR streams. I've started doing ASMR at the end of every single one of my streams, and it's very successful. Oh, yeah. Normally ASMR slagging off Tremion. But Tremion, you like the ASMR Tremion action at the end of the streams, I presume? I presume it gets your dick going. No. That means yes. I hate ASMR. When it comes to Tremion, no means yes, everyone. Not a rule to apply to in life, but a rule to apply to Tremion. Oh, I bought a pencil, John Wick style, as long as it's not the Dark Knight style. I hope you gave some water to Shabazz as well. Must be thirsty in that basement. You don't understand. The basement's open now. I've opened the doors, I've opened the windows, I've undone all the chains. Shabazz is free to go. What was that? On an ASMR GTA stream. Remind me tomorrow and we'll do it. We'll do some ASMR during our GTA session. If the fucking game works. And if the fucking game doesn't work, very short stream tomorrow. Very short stream. I have 4? Oh yeah, I'm moving up in the Twitch world. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. And apart from your cat, how are you, Sorosi? Are you feeling any better today? Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Woo! Lucky I don't have a sneeze command. Oh, sorry, I was allergic to Sorosi's bullshit. Basement is open, not the chains. The chains aren't attached to the wall, mate. Would write the English one, but I don't want to bless you. Just type exclamation mark bless. Streets of Rage. I read that as Streets of Babe. I read that as Streets of Babe. Lap time of 45.5 seconds. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lemon means vagina. It's one thing I'm good at squeezing, it's lemons. Afternoon. Hey, Arrow Dodger. How's it going? I was watching your stream the other day, Arrow Dodger. Was it you? I think I was watching you stream the other day. I think it was you. I might be mixing it up with someone else. Sorry, I spent the other night just randomly watching a load of streams in my recommended. I think you were on. I still have a small headache and a bit tired, but other than that, good Haribo Kart. Rogue Raider, babe! We were just talking about you. I say we were just talking about you. We were talking about you yesterday, but... Fuck! Oh, shit! Long time no... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Armin, when I'm playing with Rogue Raider, Armin gets turned on by the way she goes, Yes! Yes! It was you I was watching, Arrow Dodger. It was you I was watching. Yeah, you showed up on my recommended. You weren't completely cocking it. I'd say you were slightly cocking it. I'd say the amount that you were cocking it was less than I'm cocking it in Drive Club. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, mate. Swings and roundabouts. Come on, 45, 500. Bitching about me. Yeah, we're all bitching about you. We're all slagging you off. We had a I Hate Rogue Raider stream where everyone just comes in and we'll talk about things we hate about Rogue Raider. How have you been, Rogie? You been alright? Don't listen to anything Shabazz says. It's a trap. It is a trap, Arrow Dodger. Everything Shabazz says is a trap. Watch yourself, mate. I missed those. Been a bad week, to be honest. Do you want to talk about it, or would you rather not, babe? What are you talking about? Shabazz is a trap. Everything about Shabazz is a trap. Everything about Shabazz is a trap. So basically, Shabazz will be like, "Do you want to come and get laid?" And you'll go there, and then, kind of like a mouse trap, you'll see some cheese. You'll go and eat some cheese, and then you'll find yourself locked in a cage. I'll DM you at some point. It's up to you, babe. You can if you want. You don't have to. Otherwise, we'll just cheer you up by being shit at games. I'm sorry I assumed gender in 2019. Tremion. That's another banning, mate. Another banning for Tremion. Someone ban Tremion, please. Someone ban Tremion. Get rid of him. Slap I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to slap Tremion. Slap Tremion. Oh, thank you so much, Rogue Raider. No, Shabazz, like, you might be an alien that wants to probe the inner workings of my bum. That's exactly what Shabazz wants to do. That is Arrow Dodger. Respect for Arrow Dodger for immediately picking up on Shabazz's ulterior motives. Armin just bitch slapped poor Haribo. That's not very nice, Armin. Jesus Christ. I thought we were friends. Hey, Rogue Raider, go, bring it in, bring it in, come on, hug. How's that feel? Why are you adding a fart? I didn't fart, that was a hug, not a fart. Who mixes up a fart and a hug? What kind of upbringing did you have, Armin? Everyone is jealous of our beautiful and holy relationship, babe, Arrow Dodger, because they're scared you might give birth my hair. Arrow Dodger, thank you so much for subscribing. I don't expect that from you, even though I don't really know you that well. That sounded like an insult, didn't it? I don't expect that from you. You're like the buzzing of flies to me. Thanks for subbing, mate. At least you don't have to put up with Twitch's adverts, which is just unbearable at the moment. Unbearable. I can't handle them anymore. Alright, we're going with this one. This music's quite cheery, isn't it? Okay, what have I got to do? What have I got to do? Own 17,200 fame. Okay, wheelie. Alright, that was a good wheelie. Speed trap. 95. Alright, I did that. Stop it! Oh! Oh, I nearly lost it then. I nearly lost it. I did another wheelie. How am I doing points? 8,000 total. Out of 17,200. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? Yes! target of 17,200 and we got 18,000. Sorry, Shabazz, I don't have the proper tools for that. No problem, Harry. Your community and commentary is fantastic. Hey. It's very nice that you say that, but... they're all horrible. They're all very horrible. Especially Sarosi, she's the worst. And LFC's a fucking zebra fucker. Other than that, thanks for the compliment, mate. Lucifer loves you! Hey, Lucifer. How's it going? Happy birthday. Stay healthy. Wish you a wonderful day. Lucifer. Peace and love, mate. Same to you. Same to you. Black Panther. Is this a good racing game? This is a great racing game. I'm the nicest one here. You are very, very nice, Rogue Raider, unless there's someone in the chat that you think is maybe underage, in which case, nice girl, Rogue Raider, rips her mask off, throws it down the toilet, flushes it, bitch ass, abusive Rogue Raider comes screaming into the chat. You're underage. Need for Speed have been trashed this gen. The only Need for Speed I've enjoyed this gen was actually Rivals, which was basically an old gen game. You're right. I agree, Black Panther. And yes, this game is glorious. This is my favourite racing game on PS4. You're happy until I say something. Oh yeah, sorry about Tremion. Goat fucker, actually. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, LFC. You do fuck goats. It's true. Not that. They need to act a certain way and I'll rip them. I'm the best and most innocent. Come on, Sarosi. You know that you're about as innocent as Hitler. Okay, this is a tight race, so I might not be able to look at chat for a while. Sorry. I'm just an ignorant prick. Fuck! Come on. Come on. Ugh. Come on. You can do it, put your back into it. I can do it, put your motorbike into it. Arrow Dodger, careful about having a conversation with Tremion. Be very careful, mate. Be very careful about talking with Tremion. He'll lull you into a false sense of security and he'll shit on your face when you're least expecting it. Oh my god, Haribo Kite, you didn't see that? Don't start this, Armin! Armin, don't start this. Don't kink shame Harry. Well, it's an unwelcome kink. If you want to get involved in the kink, the other person has to agree with Tremion. You're just like, oh hi mate, oh, shit on your face. Always does it when you're outside and away from a bathroom as well. Oh no, Dennis is hit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right, chat's dead. Armin, you think you killed chat? Fuck me. I got top grades in all of my art courses. That's why I'm better than Hitler. Mm-hmm. Sure thing. I love horses, best of all the animals. I'm going to play that song. I'm going to play I Love Horses in a second. It'd be a fun three-way, though. Tremion can shit on everything while Shabazz can probe everyone's bum. That is actually a fairly accurate description of how the stream went yesterday. Look at this racing line. Dennis, why don't you shut your little whore mouth? Oh my god, it was LFC's relatives. You missed. Shut up, Armin. You're all such bullies. You're such trolls. I'm such an innocent little baby. Corrupted by Twitch. What do you mean that's a bad racing line, Dennis? That was the perfect racing line. C'est parfait. Alright, we need some power. We need some power, and I know exactly what's going to give me the power. Everyone? friends. I love... Oh. Should we try and see if we can get Arrow Dodger to pass the initiation process? Guys? Guys. You need to do it. You need to do it. You need to work on Arrow Dodger. See if you can get him to pass the process. I love horses. They're my friends. Working again tomorrow night and Monday. Damn, Dennis, at least you're raking in the pennies, mate. Be able to pay for all those Dutch prostitutes that you visit. Christopher's racing line is hit everything. Vicari, mate, I will damage myself and then come to Arizona and make you fix me. How about that? Sorry, Vicari is a doctor and he's known for removing things out of people's anuses. They're my friends. How would you feel if I rode into your hospital atop a horse, Vicari, and screamed, I challenge Vicari to a pickle battle? 2 13-inch pickles in each hand. Chucked you one. And threw down. Hey, the horse's song worked. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The horse's song worked. I've got it. They're my friends. I love Dennis, best of all the Dutch people. I love Dennis, he's my friend. Success, mate, success. I'd send my nurses after you. Yeah, do you think I'd have a problem with that? Oh no, please don't send me hot American nurses in their uniforms. Please. No, Vicari, I really don't want it. Yeah, you'll really get me there, mate. Awful. Oh, no. Quick. How's the temperature today, Dennis? It's a bit warm here. It wasn't that warm at... That last one doesn't count. I'm off for some Siege. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, we got Arrow Dodger! We got Arrow Dodger! You passed the initiation process. You passed the initiation process. Good job, Armin. You played that one like an absolute pro. You played that one like a pro. With backup support from Rogue Raider, I think. Great job. Great job. Welcome, Arrow Dodger. You've passed the initiation process. Said the fucking F word. One of us. One of us. One of us. Got him. See you later, Dennis. Have a wet Siege. Looks like we're probably going to be raiding Dennis, guys. Looks like we're probably going to be raiding Dennis. The F game isn't allowed. I like it. Just the F word. You're just not allowed to say the F word, mate. Right. What vehicle do people want me to be? Do you want me to be a Honda, a Kawasaki, a Suzuki, or a Yamaha? First person to respond gets to choose, so fastest finger. Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, or Honda. Doesn't matter, you'll end up in a wall. Tremion, I fucking hate you so much. I can't wait until I get a really sad message saying that you passed. S. S for Suzuki. Alright. I still haven't said the F word, so I don't have to associate myself with any of you weirdos. Mate, you've sent me like multiple pictures of your pussy. How much more associated can we be? A bike with 2 wheels. Dave. You don't even need to exclamation mark Dave. Whenever anyone just says Dave in the chat, it comes up. Top 3 finish, longest stoppie of 246, and a speed check face off. Alright, I got this. I got this. Welcome back, Armin. I didn't... Armin, you said BRB and then you said back like 3 seconds later. What did you do? Go and scratch your fucking anus? Alright, so Arrow Dodger. Whenever anyone new comes to the channel, if they follow, they need to pass the initiation process. So you got to try and subtly get them to say the F word. Alright? I've got to get my stoppie. Oh, fuck me! I was doing my stoppie and a bike drove into the back of me. Not pleasant. Ugh. Not hard then. It's not that difficult, but some people never buy it. Some people never buy it. We tried so hard to get Sarosi to say it, and she never has. Whoops. Sorry, mate. Right, let's try the stoppie. Fuck. How am I going to get a stoppie of 246 foot? Great driving. LFC, babe. Get in your fucking Toy Story bed and shut up, girl. Be right back, gonna go and poo. Alright, have a nice one, Armin. You got me in the Discord with it. Oh yeah, even though LFC is like one of the longest supporters of the channel and she knows, she's probably caught more people with the Fortnite thing than anyone. I literally got her with the Fortnite trick in the Discord the other day. It was so funny. Later, everybody. See you later, Sex Bubbles. Enjoy the rest of your trip, girl. See you later, beautiful. Have a nice night. Bye, bye, bye. I love horses, best of all the animals. Okay, where's the speed check face off? Where are I? Oh, here it is. I'm literally on it now. Fuck. Go, go, go. 82 miles an hour. 82 miles an hour. Come on, go, 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 go. What am I on? 90. Take these corners as fast as I can. Don't want to lose the speed. Do not want to lose the speed. Shit. Gotta restart. Fucked it. Tremion. Bless this channel. Lucifer, you can type ! bless, mate. Bye, Sex Bubbles. Bye, 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 bye. I can't believe I messed that up. Yes, Christopher. I was just blaming you for my inadequacies, Tremion. What do you want to say to little old me? Shut up, Tremion. God damn it, you're so annoying. Right, let's get this. Fuck, that was me trying to get the stoppie out the way. Did not work. Was not successful. That was about as successful as my foray into real life bike racing. Do you have a bike with training wheels? Do you have any sellotape to put over your mouth? That was me trying to do a stoppie again. Balls. I can't remember if we ever got Vicari with Fortnite. Did we ever catch Vicari out? I'm not sure. Stabilizers. Shh. I even remember when I had stabilizers on my bike when I was a little baby Haribo. Riding around with my stabilizers. Cruising in my Fiat, looking for a biatch. All right. Now, ladies. Yeah. Come on. Yes. No Tremion. Tremion. Someone slap Tremion for me, please. Right in the face, and make sure he doesn't get an erection. Oh! You know you bad. No. I'm good. Je suis très bien avec Drive Club, mon ami. Okay, I'm going to go play some kart with friends. See you lovely, sexy people later. I'm in. Peace and love, mate. Have a good day. Oh, this is the speed check. This is where I fucked up before. Yeah, Arrow Dodger. He knows he's bad. Shut up, Trim. Oh, God. LFC's got one of our fucking stories. LFC's got one of our stories, everyone. Get your goddamn tents and sleeping hammocks out. Because LFC's got a story to tell. That comment was mostly to continue what you were seeing, Harry. Well, I'm not going to take it that way. I'm going to be offended. I'm going to throw my toys out the pram. I'm going to go and vote Trump. Just to spite you all. Top 3 finish. Yes. Right. Sorry, everybody. Everybody, LFC's written a story. So whatever you're doing, stop. If you're multitasking, I know most of us are multitasking when we're viewing Twitch. Stop for a second, because LFC's got a motherfucking story. I'm going to hold the ball of stories so I can tell it. LFC 148. You know those bikes that the pedals keep going and doesn't stop? Well, I went on one when I was like 9 and crashed into bins. And now I have a scar on my eyebrow. Great fucking story, LFC. I mean, I love you, but... Right, anyway, back to the game. I had my driver's license before I learned how to ride a bike. Did you have bestseller? I know, great story. Cool story, Mark. That was actually a pretty good story, LFC. That was a pretty good story. Great story, Mark. Bestseller, right? Magic Rat. I'd write the novelization. Should we see if we can get Danny Boyle to turn it into a proper script? Well, I need to remove the pole from his ass. Bakari, poor old Trump. Poor old Trump. He's just saying it like it is. He's not harmless at all. Ha ha ha. He's just saying it like he is. There's no harm whatsoever. He's definitely not a fucking racist motherfucking prick that likes putting children in prisons. He's just funny. Jimmy Fallon likes rubbing his head. He's harmless. Total wheelie of 3,000. This time I did some wheelies. About 3 hours ago, I heard it was going to be a short stream, but it's taken more than you expected, isn't it? Mate, that applies to everything in my life except when I'm banging hot chicks. He's going to start World War II. Oh, he's going to start World War III, you mean? Yeah, he's going to start World War III. Oh, it's so funny. He's so cute. The way he starts World Wars. Then it's way much more... Oi! Tremion! Oi! Tremion! Can someone punch Tremion, please? Someone punch fucking Tremion. I'm sick of his shit. Every single day he comes in here and he leaves his little turds every little corner of the chat room. Harry, you know that doesn't happen. What? I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I've just said so much bullshit. I've said so much bullshit in a 30-second period. Banging hot chicks. This year I haven't banged any hot chicks. I'll admit it. This year I've not banged any hot chicks. Last year I banged an ugly chick. And the year before I banged an ugly chick. And the year before that I banged an ugly chick. And the year before that I banged all the same ugly chick. But I haven't banged any hot chicks this year. You're right. You're right. Fuck, how do you know so well? Aerodota knows me so well. God damn it. Yes, LFC. I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about little chickens. I can't help it if I find little chickens very, very sexual. All right? I'll always remember what my dad told me. Don't worry about what is damaged, broken. Just as long as you're all right is all that matters. True. True. Your dad's speaking the truth. Everyone, drink to Dave's dad. Fucking legend. Dave, your dad and my dad are up there. Probably joking about our childhoods and what twats we were in an affectionate manner. I got headbutt by one of our goats when I... I got headbutted by one of our goats when I was like 7 and fell into a wheelbarrow of horse shit. Oh God. Oh God, Sarosi. This explains so much about your personality and your obsession with horse dicks or horse feet or whatever the fuck it is you have an obsession with. Oh, why do you have goats? Why do you have goats? Oh, this explains why she sucks horse dick every Wednesday. Oh, Shabazz, mate, can you please add her story to the quote system? Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm sorry about the break in the gameplay. Oh, Sarosi, you killed me. Bang what you want, as long as they're not little girls' feet. I'm going to need to restart because I didn't get the 2 clean sectors. I didn't get the 2 clean sectors. I need to restart. I apologise to pretty much everyone I've ever met for Tremion. Can someone type exclamation mark Tremion? Right, the 6 clean sectors is what I need to do. Now, clean sectors is what I have the most trouble doing in this game, because my normal racing technique is just smack off the wall, smack off the other racers, smack off anything. Damn you, Sarosi, for making Christopher laugh. Yeah, fuck you, Sarosi. Someone ban Sarosi. Dave, can you... Oh! Just clean sectors. Are you sure, Christopher? I'm Tremion. I'm so funny. Can someone... Dave, can you exclamation mark ban Sarosi, please, for making me laugh? It hurt. It actually hurt my... Oh, shit! It hurt my eyes. Yes. Nice one, Bazzy. Good job. Haribo's finally been banned. No! Every time I ask you guys to ban someone, you just ban me. It's so unfair. I live such a difficult life. No one knows my pain. No one knows my pain. Starving children in Africa, they don't know shit compared to me. Having people say they're going to ban me in the chat and it has no effect. The ultimate pain. Plus I would suffer more because I'm a middle class white boy. Christopher deserved it. I'm on an ad, so I can't see if you reply. Well, I'm glad that you're watching an ad, Nixie Bob's lady, because I said the most horrific thing. I remember I was hiding in a wardrobe and it tipped over. I was trying... Can everyone tell stories about how you've done stupid things in your life? I remember when I got locked in the car boot. You told me the story about being locked in the car boot, and you actually made it really sad, and it sounded terrifying. I had a cabinet fall on me when I was little. Absolutely gutted. You deserved it. You definitely deserved it, Nixie Bobs. Broke loads of expensive figurines and your brain. I want to hear stories of Tremion hurting himself. What about Arrow Dodger? I bet there's this one time he didn't dodge an arrow. More stories about you guys injuring yourselves. Smoke Haribo car. Oof, that's a good command. I'll add that. Don't have that. That's a good one. Well, I'm here, so I'm hurting myself. Can I say that you're hurting us as well, Tremion? I try so hard. I fell down a drain when I was 12. Is that why you always smell of shit, Nixie Bobs? That's a stupid thing, because I put the pop bottle on the pull down bit when I remember my mum told me not to, so it overbalanced and fell on me. Suck, that's a good command as well. We got, I think we got slap, hug, punch, kiss. I can't remember what else we got. I need to add more. I got a day off school for it. Oh, worth it then. Worth it. I'd actually go as far as to say you were smart in that case. Nixie babe. Daddy, what is school? School is what I never let you out of the basement to go to. Daddy never lets his sexy little Latina daughter go to school. Fuck! I didn't do it again. I didn't get the 5 fucking fuck. Oh, I did. Remove the fucks. Christopher, I will tell you, I fell down the drain when I was 12 and in year 7 in front of a bunch of year 11 lads. Nixie Bobs, next time I'm in London, we're going to meet up, we're going to have some lunch, and we're going to hang around for the afternoon. And if you fall down a drain when I'm anywhere near you, I'm going to film it, and I'm probably going to piss on you. Alright, babe? I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind, so don't fall down any drains. I got suspended from school for 2 weeks for blowing up a toilet with fireworks. You're paying for it. No, my piss is free. Just comes out. Doesn't cost me any money. Oh, you mean the meal. Right. Yeah. I'll splash out for McDonald's. Finish in the top 3. Totally wheelie time it. Alrighty then. When I worked at Subway and... Just the first line. Oh, Sarosi, I'm so deeply in love with you, babe. I'm so deeply in love with you. Listen to this. when I worked at Subway and locked myself in the freezer on accident because the lock was broken. I ate an entire bag of cookie dough while I waited for my co-worker to get off that smoke break and let me out. That's like the origin story of an MCU villain. Daddy fears that he would lose his daughter to school. I just don't want the teachers to find out about what we've been up to. Arrow Dodger, I hope you're not being turned off the channel by this. This is a pretty normal day of conversations. When I went to Arrow Dodger's channel, things were a lot more sensible. So I hope we haven't scared him off. Sorosi, that's sad. Shut up, Tremion. I used to work backstage at school shows, and I was messing around with an, at the time, friend. Sorry, I ruined your story with an inappropriately placed burp. I ran, fell over, arse over tit, over a block, and hurt my leg. That is hilarious. Did you want the friend to date you? I did set my own shed on fire when you were 8. I just had... Why can't you people just be normal? Why can't you people just be normal? And yeah, I did say you people. Just be normal. Just have normal childhoods. Don't worry, Dad. It's a little secret between us. Thanks, Bazzy. Why can't I be normal? Why can't you all just stop being Tremion-ish? Top 5 finish. Total wheelie of... I'm wheeling it. 6.5 seconds. Is that really a question, Christopher? No, I've never asked a question. Oh, fuck me. I've put it on fucking easy. Yeah, in year 11, the morons in my class thought they'd been funny by giving me a Valentine's card. It was a form of bullying. They were disappointed when I didn't rise to it. I still have that card in my possession to this day. Respect. Hey, Nixie Bobs. Bring it in for a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on. Come on. You deserve that. Good. I was never bullied at school, but I was never a bully. And when I hear stories of bullying, it makes me very, very empathetic towards that person. All right, Arrow Dodger's got one. Well, being kicked in the teeth by a horse was All right. Being kicked in the teeth by a horse. You know what needs to happen. Being kicked in the teeth by a horse was interesting, but probably the best injury story I got goes like this. Young 8-year-old kid jumping on a trampoline attempted a backflip. I completed the backflip, but jumped so far I went off the trampoline. I had the bright idea to land awkward on my feet. I didn't realise at the time I actually broke both my ankles when I landed and kept walking on them for years. What the fuck? To this day, I can now stand forward with both feet facing behind me. That's horrifying. That's worse than any... Ban. Arrow Dodger's banned. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting story. Ban Arrow. That is a really good story. Ban Arrow Dodger. Slap Arrow Dodger. Punch Arrow Dodger. And then to apologise for all that abusive behaviour, hug Arrow Dodger. That's actually a really disturbing story, man. Even more so than Nixie's Valentine's story. I superglued my auntie's fingers together. What I would do, if I was a girl, I'd put superglue in my vagina and then I'd invite guys to come and finger me. And then I'd be like, guess what? You're stuck. And then I'd phone up the police. One of the few times one of my co-workers there ate the cookie dough and it wasn't bait. I got my head stamped on by 2 German kids when I was 7. Nixie Bobs, your stories are really sad. Broke the windows out the school library when I was 12. My mum asked why. I told her I was bored. Nice. And I thought my getting pooped on story was going to be interesting. When you start thinking about it, we all had pretty dodgy childhoods. Can I say that I had a pretty normal childhood? Marry, arrow dodger. A marry command would be a good one. God, I haven't been making a note of all these commands. Thank you, Shabazz. Arrow dodger? Fucking hell. Shabazz just married you and all you can say is thank you. Talk about ungrateful. That's almost Tremion behaviour, that is. Now I can explain it. I had a thing for swimming underwater when I was little. So I was in that shallow end, they didn't see me, so I jumped in and smash. Ouch. Ouch. I've still got a scar under my chin. Mate, I've got a scar under my chin from when I had a bike crash when I was a little baby boy. Post stabilizers, I'd like to add. Oh, I nearly lost an eye to my lateral stepper last year. Nixie Bobs, I'm kind of scared of hanging out with you now because I feel like it's going to end in one of us dying. Probably me. Right, I've got to get 10 seconds of wheelie. Holy shit, man. That's a lot of wheeling. Yeah, you, when I murder your ass. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident. I'm so calamitous. Why don't you look at the Twitch chat from Saturday the 6th for proof? Definitely it wasn't murder. I have a scar under my eye from when I was attacked by a husky when I was 4. Had to get 29 stitches. It's probably LFC or Sex Bubbles husky. Those two girls have both got huskies that look like they enjoy damaging people's eyes. Fuck me! Right, I've got to get a top 3 finish. I've got to do the corner face-off. I'm not going to be looking at the chat for this race because I want to do it successfully. Oh shit, I've got to get this. I've got to get this. I've got to get this. My last chance. 1350. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on. No! That was so close. I was riding the bike and I went over the handlebars. Thought I broke my wrist and got a scar on my leg. Ouch. When I broke a toe the day before sports day when I was about 14, so they couldn't make me run. That's smart. I used to fucking hate sports day. The only sport I like is swimming. Which, funny enough, I'm going to go swimming after this stream. But Apple Girl isn't going to be there. Remember when I was 13... Oh, wait. I'll read this in a second, Shabazz. Are you serious? I just got 1300, not... Oh, it's 50 points away. When I was 13, my cousin was being a bitch to me. I punched his balls and he couldn't walk for 2 days. Yeah, that's probably how I'm going to feel in less than 2 weeks when I get my vasectomy. What's the worst injury you'll ever had? I'll tell you in 2 weeks. I'll tell you in 2 weeks, Arrow Dodger. My mum fainted when she saw me because apparently like 4 inches of flesh was just hanging off my face. Jesus Christ. I got a scar on my leg after rolling down a hill and rolled over a bottle top with glass. Oof. Ah, Dave, that's harsh. Yeah, it was like 5 inches long too. Talking about 5 inches long. I'm going to come and see you tonight, Sarosi. Fuck me! I've got to go now, have my nap and off to work. LFC, love you, babe. Have a good night, girl. Sleep well. I hope you dream of Noise 777, considering you're such great mates. Indian or Chinese friends, what should I have for dinner? Well, Indian food is objectively significantly better than Chinese food. So, Indian. Indian. Nixie babe. Yes! Bye, LFC. Have a good night. Have a good nap and work. Make sure that you post pictures in the Discord of the mess that you create at your job, as per usual. Shit, we must be so close to 10,000 followers. Could someone type ! followers? We've had quite a lot today. I like horses, best of all the animals. Followers. 9. Ooh, we're 9 away. 9. That's German for no. Thanks, Dodger and Shabazz. Hey, Arrow Dodger, do you Discord? You might hit 10,000 today. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Depends how many fucking fake robot accounts are browsing Twitch today, I guess. Yeah, everyone unfollow. Just so we don't hit it. Everyone unfollow. I like horses. Best of all. Fuck me! I've done those two, but I'm not getting the top 3 finish. Right, I'm gonna have to restart it one last time, but I've got the first 2, so all I need to worry about is the top 3 finish. Fuck me, what a disaster this has been. Keep fucking up for another hour as you normally do, Daddy, and we'll hit it. Very funny, Shabazz, you absolute shit-eater. Oh, the wheelie thing doesn't count, though. Sucks. What time is it? I haven't got my iPad near me, so I can't ask Siri. I don't know what time it is. Hit it very hard. Smack that. Talk about ass to ass instead. Visual Cane. Why would we want to talk about ass to ass? It's not really a big subject. 6:47. Jesus Christ, this has been a long stream. Thanks, Tremion. Oh, sorry, I mean, fuck you, Tremion. Can someone post a Discord link for Arrow Dodger, please? If he wants to join. No pressure, Arrow Dodger. No pressure, but if you don't join up, we'll fucking kill you. Talk about ass-to-ass homosexual Olympic experiences now. Right, I think we might have to time out Visual Cane. I think we might have to time out Visual Cane. Oh, Shabazz, you wish... If only I get a nice shag before I die. Nah. Yeah, Visual Cane, I think we might have to, mate. I think it might have to happen. Come here, baby, I got you. Sarosi? You can't do that with me and then go and do it straight away with Arrow Dodger. Jesus. Alright. I'll let you live for now, Visual Cane. But be a good boy. Or girl. Whatever the fuck you are. Or goat. You can never tell in this place. You say it one more time and I'll stab you with a sword. Nixie Bobs. Lady. Babe. Have you decided? Indian or Chinese? I hope you got Indian. Poor guy's been getting awesome shags all month. Alright, so Vakari, what's happened with Vakari is his wife and him have sent their children off to Canada, to some concentration camp in Canada. So they've been catching up on a long lost sex session. Why can't I talk? They've been having a lot of fucking sex recently, and he's been telling me all about it in the streams. Apparently she walks around the house almost naked. I'm high-fiving the guy, and I'm high-fiving his wife. And then she came into the channel and watched the other day and just fell asleep instantly. Fell asleep in the same kind of way that she would fall asleep if the kids were around, so I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for cock-blocking you, Vakari. My vote on sweet and sour like me. Sweet. I have Indian in my cart, but now I keep thinking of sweet and sour sauce. No! No, 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 no. Indian's so much nicer. Get Madras. Get Madras. Madras. I might actually order my first takeaway in 2 months tonight. Thanks to Nixie Bobs. You're literally making me salivate, babe. You don't eat meat. What do you mean I don't eat meat? You think there's not fucking vegetarian options for everyone? Now, Chinese food is pretty bad for vegetarians, I'll admit. I don't order much Chinese food. I don't order much Chinese food because the vegetarian options suck. But I do order I really like Indian food, and they're really good for vegetarians because it's from India, where there's a lot of vegetarians. I have a week left before my kids come back. What you mean, Vicari, is you love your kids and you really miss them, and you can't wait to never have sex again. What's your favourite Madras food? The guys here do a vegetable Madras, which is fucking super heavy on the tomatoes. So it's quite a tomato-y Madras, which I haven't really had that much, and it's fucking outstanding. It's such a perfect combination. But I'm big into, I love tomatoes anyway. But in a Madras, it works so well. Super heavy tomato Madras. Vegetable, obviously. Egg fried rice, mate. Egg fried rice. By God, I don't know. Nixie! Nixie, babe! It's got to be Indian. It's got to be Indian. We're racing in India right now. It's like a sign. Don't get Chinese. Chinese is lame. No, I'm only saying that because I'm a vegetarian, so there's no options there for me. Or really basic bitch options. Well, it seems like Arrow Dodger really fits in. Yeah, I miss this little shits, but they're champion cock blockers. They really are. They really are. They really are. When I was around your house the other day while you were at work, I was trying to get laid, Vicari, and your wife was well up for it, but the kids just kept asking for stuff. I was like, that's such cock blockers. Such cock blockers. Have you ever tried dosa? I've tried dosa, yes. Yes. I liked it. I also am a massive biryani. Biryani is big for me. Love biryani. I know everyone likes fucking... everyone here likes korma, but I don't like korma. I don't really rate it. Don't worry, I took care of Haribo Cart last night. Yeah, you did, Sarosi. You know, my favourite thing about talking to Sarosi is when she's had enough, she just says, alright, I'm done with this conversation now. See you later. In a non-offensive way. No bullshit. No just dragging it out. She's like, alright. See you later. I love that about you, Sarosi. My other friend does that as well. Did that. Yeah, Arrow Dodger, from watching your channel, I never would have imagined that you would fit in so well with the fucking disgusting little perverts here. You're very, you're much more polite on your Twitch. Ah! A wall? Shut up, Tremion. Tremion! Well, this is going well, isn't it? I'm military. This conversation is normal and PG from normal conversation. Yeah. Arrow Dodger mainly plays military games. Is that right? I seem to remember reading that on your profile, saying that you mainly play military games. And then then you didn't seem to be... I can't remember the name of the game that you were playing, but... No, I am military. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had a session the other night where I couldn't sleep. So I went through for like 3 hours and watched about 5 different, well, 5 is a minimum, about 15 different Twitch channels am I recommended. So I'm mixing up a lot of the people. I've had a few of them come back. And I just keep mixing up what they're watching, what they're playing. So no offense, Arrow Dodger. Actually, no, take it back. Offense. I fucking hope you're offended. Fuck you, Arrow Dodger. I like military boys. Oh, we're lucky that Armin isn't here. Armin and Arrow Dodger fucking start talking about military like crazy, wouldn't they? Shit. Shit. Oh, I lost the average speed face-off. Fuck me. I may be into horse shit, but I don't bullshit. I don't get offended. You haven't met Tremion. Fucking hell. Me and Tremion went out for lunch, right? And he set it so my chair would break. The chair broke. I fell into the fucking river that was right next to the table. And then he made it so loads of really massive boats were passing at that entire time. And they all smacked me on the fucking face. And he filmed it. And then he edited like fucking goat porn into it, so it looked like I was having sex with goats in the river while I was being run over. And he posted it online and atted me and told everyone that it was Haribo Kart. That's the kind of shit that Tremion gets up to. So basically, the moral of the story is don't go for lunch with Tremion. But sweet and sour prawn balls. Nixie Bobs. I thought you were... I thought you were pretty celibate. Didn't think you were into prawn balls. Oh, fuck! Shit in hell. We all know you're really into Seaman. Shabazz, there used to be a game on the Dreamcast called Seaman, where you played like a little spermy worm fish thing with Leonard Nimoy voicing it. You would love it. Sorry, I'm talking about Dreamcast. Most of you probably weren't even born when the Dreamcast came out. Sorry. Tremion knows what I'm talking about. Oh my god, Daddy, you should stream it. Yeah, I don't have a Dreamcast, mate. And I returned my capture cards to Amazon. I was like, I can't be bothered with this shit. Fuck it. You were right. Oh! Yeah, I can imagine some of the fucked up. Well, it's also like Vicari says, because Vicari works in a hospital, and he says if you don't joke about some of the shit that you see, and some of the shit that happens, you would just cry. Like, if you don't make a joke out of it, you'd be fucking even more traumatized. Like, it's a process of dealing with seeing shit. It's the same process that we all go through when we talk to Tremi, baby. Oh! Shabazz, everyone's in a bang mood. You never bang me, Arrow Dodger, and I'm offended. Come on, Shabazz. Out of 10,000 people, almost, one person hasn't banged you. Don't be too upset. That's still 9,999 other dicks and vaginas that you've got to experience. Tour finished! You've unlocked a special bonus paint job. It's available in your garage right now.